Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is the BoomBar right here on your Boom Radio NG. I bid you a warm welcome to the bar today. It is a brand new week. And today, as we're starting the week, we're giving you all the gist that happened over the weekend. Did gist happen over the weekend? Oh, there's a lot of gist. There's a lot of buzz that happened. There's a lot of updates on things that we had talked about at the bar last week. We're going to be talking a lot about that as well. It's basically going to be a mix and match of that. There's a bit of news, a bit of not sure there's a bit of politics news, but a lot of entertainment news. There's a lot of sport news as well that we're going to be talking about. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show with us today as we get on the show. My name is Dolupo, and with me in the studio is Sola Rogers and Fola.
You forgot about me, Abby. Good morning, everybody.
Hope I can make you easily be forgotten.
Good morning. That was a step too far. I can't ever be forgotten.
No, don't worry. Your voice will just disappear.
Good morning, everyone. Hope we're having a marvelous Monday. I know I am. On to you, Mr. Shola.
Marvelous Monday it is right here in the city of Lagos, on the border of Lagos and Ogun. My name is Shola Rogers, like you heard. And we're hoping that you'll be with us all through.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're getting straight into the gist for today, as we're going to be talking about quite a number of things. One of the major things that happened last week, Monday, was the governor of Anambra State shutting down Onitsha Main Market, which is supposed to be the largest market in West Africa. And basically why he shut it down was, we know that the sit-at-home still happens in some places in the southeast. The governor went there and said, that sit-at-home is basically not permitted in Anambra State anymore. And that the worst part is that people just use it as an excuse to do all sorts of things that they feel like doing. So from now on, there is nothing like sit-at-home. And it was shutting the market down for 1 week. And if by today they do not open, the market would either be closed down for another 1 month, or even reallocate, or just clear the market out and he would use it for something else. So the market is officially open today.
Probably the first time in like forever that the Onitsha Main Market will be open for business on a Monday morning. It's a tug of war. It was between the governor and people in the market who had become accustomed to the sit-at-home order. One of the revelations that actually blew my mind was the fact that it is said, when Dolupo was talking about it, it was news to me, that Monday had now become like a social day for
the governor actually did say it.
That they now turned Monday into family meeting days and party days. So what's the essence of sitting at home if you're not sitting at home? Even the sit at home in the first place is a no-brainer. It doesn't make any sense. Some funny battle that you're fighting against yourself and all of that. That's my opinion, really. So shout out to Governor Soludo, who decided to take the bull by the horn and say, you know what, enough is enough. Are you going to open the market on Monday? And when they didn't open last week Monday, it shut them down for the whole week. And maybe they don't follow their self-talk. I say this guy no sense though.
Look like he wasn't having it. You want to say something?
I think dealing with Nigerians, you have to use a firm hand all the time, because we're very, very stubborn people. So it's either you give them these type of situations where it's either you are going to stay or I'm going to do something about it. You have to rule with a firm hand, and kudos to him on doing that.
I think I agree. One thing that I think that what would have also probably been an issue is security, because we know that there are different angles to it. One of the major problems that a lot of people had, and why I would say the sit-at-home became a thing, was because of the violence that happens if you literally don't sit at home, basically. So we could also say that was also what kept a lot of people away for such a long time. But after a while now, and then when governor says, yeah, if you like, don't go. So I'm guessing that for the governor to be able to say that, he was maybe sure that those things have stopped, or more like there was enough security that can cater for everybody. So but then, because last week he also made a statement that SR had said that they had realized that so they don't have family meetings or market meetings on Monday and all that, and that is destroying where I think one of the aides, the governor's aides, had talked about how they lose as much as I think 8 billion naira every Monday as just Anambra State alone. And that's wild when you actually think about it. It is wild that they lose that amount of money. So it really, really, really is time that this nonsense has to stop. I'm thankful that we're at a point where looks like it has stopped. The markets have been opened now. In fact, I remember even last week, House of Rep member appealed to the governor that you shouldn't shut it down for 1 week, that is going to increase hardship for people, blah 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 blah, and all that. Looks like the man did not agree. However, I think a few days after that, the IPOB group decided that they wanted to
flex muscles.
Yes, and that they were going to have a sit at home today in defiance to what the governor said, that all through the southeast there was supposed to be sit at home today.
Not just Anambra now, not just Onitsha Market.
They
are now calling a region-wide sit at home, which is what they always do. But the funny thing is, people forget that other states had broken that chain. So like majorly in Enugu, Ebonyi, and some other places.
They didn't used to have. They
stopped it. But Anambra, that has the biggest market, still was observing the sit at home. Onitsha Main Market to be precise.
So
IPOB now said, you know what, we're going to show you that we're the ones in charge. So they now call the sit at home for today across the entire southeast. Update.
Last I checked, at least the market that is supposed to have caused all this rancor and also caused the new sit at home is open. I think that is that better. And I think that really and truly, for states to be able to really get out of this, there has to be a will from the government and also a will from the people. Like, this nonsense has to stop. At the end of the day, even the so-called enforcement, if there was really proper security for the people, one nonsense person comes up. I remember, I think, was it last year or 2 years ago, the set of people that decided to be, I'm looking for the word. I've tried radio, so I'm
don't
looking
curse.
for
I was about to say don't curse.
I'm looking for the word. That they decided to be unfortunate. And went to, remember, they went to House of Assembly, I think in Oyo State or something, that they just, when people are unfortunate.
They said they were taking over. They were declaring their own.
They were declaring their own Yoruba nation or something. And they went to the House of Assembly in Ibadan. And let's just say they did not last the day.
Day,
There were a couple of them.
Day, as in
D-A-Y.
D-A-Y.
Really?
It was a matter of minutes now. It wasn't a matter of day. The whole day, 24 hours. Where they want still the 24 hours?
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
They wanted to declare their own country.
Or the ones that were planning to do it in Lagos. They were just planning. They were moving in.
As they were arriving.
Preparation phase.
Yes.
They had rented
an apartment
They got
that they
bus.
were going to use. So it was like supposed to be base camp. And they were driving into Lagos. So as they were coming down from the bus, Yes, I think this was last
coming
year
down
as well.
from the bus.
Yes, where the campus was supposed to be, with all their bread. They were
And
rounded
beds.
up. Beds. And so they were literally rounded up as, I have to say, shout out to Southwest.
They
don't
didn't
have
even
time.
give them
They didn't
time.
no need. Follow them to their so-called base camp.
Whoa.
And exactly.
You didn't even let them like rest from the journey.
Can
guys.
you
Just let
So
them
Jonathan,
just sit
like,
No
down?
rest
if
for
it
the
was-
wicked.
So if some of these things were nipped in the bud like this one,
Yeah, without even letting it get
remember
anywhere.
that it's the same vein. It's this same Southwest that Sunday Igboho decided he wanted to be, he wanted to have Yoruba Nation. Very important, Yoruba Nation. I don't think that campaign lasted 2 weeks before he ran to
Then
Benin Republic and he was arrested there and all. He was there for years now. I think if last week he was just finally
he was
removed
released and he
from-
went to Germany or somewhere.
he was finally just removed from the wanted list last week after like a few years. Yeah, because Buhari was still president then.
So all the people that he was abusing while he was trying to start his Yoruba nation were the people that still went to bail him out and go and speak to the, because even the president, this president, he had cursed out the president, abused all the kings in Yoruba land, told them that there were all sorts of things. The videos are online. I'm not making it up. Look, if there's going to be the disintegration of this country, it's not people like him. I'm sorry, you're not. You might have all that verve and ginger, but it takes more than that.
Yeah.
You understand? We're still going to sit down at a round or square table or rectangular table and talk about it.
Yeah.
But it has to be within the confines of the law. Anything other than that is treason.
So
You know? But there's something that you glossed over that I want to re-emphasize before we move on.
okay.
Yeah. You said that when the governor declared he was shutting down the Onitsha, that Governor Soludo of Anambra declared that he was shutting down the Onitsha Main Market for the rest of the week, since the people didn't come to work on Monday, that some senator somewhere was telling him,
House of Rep member, yes.
you see,
I
those
think
people are the
Anambra
real
something.
problems.
They are. I agree.
Why do you think so?
They
Now, a governor is looking at the security and economic issues in his state, and he has found a way to solve the problem. But you want things to remain. So that's why you're telling him, oh, you shouldn't do it. They always say these things. A lot of these politicians, especially from that region, they always, when there's a need for demolitions now, maybe there's a weakened building or a weakened set of buildings or people who have contravened the construction laws, you always say they should not do it, that they should look at the people's situation. No, the law is the law. Or else, one day you just wake up and someone has built a house on Ibadan, Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, and they'll say why? You say because he couldn't find land anywhere else, and they should pity him now. He has 500 children. I'm telling you, it's all these stupid things that people will be saying. So we cannot allow everything to break down, then use sentiment to arrange it. It will not work. And for a governor to wake up on a Monday morning and say, you know what, enough is enough. If you're gonna come to work, come. If you're not going to come, don't come. I
It
know
will shut you
I know what to
down.
do.
Yeah.
So again, like what Folad pointed out too, I don't even think it's a Nigerian thing per se. It's just that governance requires empathy, and it also requires a strong hand.
There has to be a balance.
So
Yeah, I think
the
that's
wisdom you require
Nigerians.
is to know when
yeah.
to apply any one of them.
Me, I think it's Nigerians. Nigerians are very, very troublesome people.
Human beings are troublesome, but
So,
our own is
Our own is in another
two
level.
different
So
levels.
if you are not, let's call a spade a spade. Every place in Nigeria right now, take Lagos for example. Every place that you have seen considerable development happened because some leader decided, you know what, this nonsense has to stop, and nobody is going to, with all the resistance, because there will always be resistance. Think as far back as when Fashola was governor.
That was the ultimate. one of the biggest things I did, sorry that I'm jumping on your train like that, was Oshodi Market.
Your microphone scale lifted up.
Oshodi Market.
Yeah.
If you go through Oshodi Market now, or if you've gone through Oshodi Market in the last 12 years, 10 years, you like it that you can drive through. But
what are you doing
prior to Fashola,
what are you doing?
prior to Fashola, cars could not pass through Oshodi.
What are you doing there?
It's not Oshodi, okay, Oshodi, the main Oshodi. You cannot drive from there. Meanwhile, from Mushin to Ikeja GRA should be less than 10 minutes drive.
Yes, it is. It is the 10 minutes
If you
drive.
try it, you will spend 4 or 5 hours and you will even get to your destination. And what they did, according to him, was that they mapped the place and did some aerial shots and looked and said all the people preventing free flow of traffic were less than 2,000. That's 2,000 people holding the whole state to ransom. And what were they doing? They were selling their wares smack dab on the road.
On the road.
People forget that road is actually a freeway. Now, expressway in some parts bigger than Lagos Ibadan.
Yeah. Yeah.
But guess what?
No.
They turned it into a market. So Oshodi Market moved from the market onto the road.
Onto the road.
But when Lagos decided to move them, they even took some people as far as their villages.
So do you understand? So that's why I said that Nigerians are a special breed of people.
Empathy.
If you don't, you hear it a lot everywhere, every single place that there's been so much, because we seem to complain a lot, but we also like to sit in our nonsense.
Yeah.
So until somebody decides, and the truth is that if the governor probably didn't take a drastic action, 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years from now, that market will be Mondays
probably worse.
would just be a thing. There will probably be generations that will not even remember that there was a reason
for
doing it. Was just a Mondays though, and it's ridiculous. The man was saying that schools don't. You say schools not open on Monday, businesses don't open on Monday. That how do you expect investors to come? That is not going to work. That they're not. That they were. And it got to a point in the southeast. They were saying, people will now come to school. School days will now become Tuesday to Saturday. What in the world? Because one person,
even external exams, they have to be making special arrangements
for Southeasterners. It's ridiculous because somebody that is in DSS custody and another human being.
Relax, breathe. It's fine.
Another human being. That is supposed to be in Finland, and there's another Nick on Poop. Okay, oh God, I really tried. That is supposed to be the US or something now. That let's do that.
The funny thing is how these guys always move towards trying to make money off these guys too. The next thing is donate to the cause. Donate to the cause.
Would you believe that
come and collect passport
human being like
a country
you,
that doesn't exist?
Human being, Nigerian like you, and let's not lie. To a certain extent, we say Nigerians are smart, yeah. Some people were paying as high as $200 for passports and paying for currency that does not exist. Oh yes, and you will think, this was maybe during the Civil War. No, this was as early as last year. I don't. It's possible that they are still doing it this year. Yes. Yeah. And then you now wonder. I just don't want to say the next thing that comes to my head. But kudos to the governor. The action had to be taken as he worked. Oh yes. I think that every single person would also follow suit. It has sent a message. And now I think this is probably one of the few times that IPOB has now officially called the sit at home, and
it has failed.
It has been boycotted, and I think this is the beginning of the liberation in the southeast. Finally,
I think it is. It's time. People are tired. It's not like the people who want to separate will not get to separate eventually. You get, but not like this. It's a good thing for me. It's a good thing for the people.
You know what? I don't even think, and I don't think makes sense is that you want to break off. But you're killing people, the place is insecure, you're killing the economy of the people. If you now finally go, what will be left of the region that
They'll
you
start
The
all
region
over
is
now.
already
They'll start all
disarray.
over. They'll start from, ground zero. Don't worry. They'll start over. Magically, it just happens overnight.
Anyway, talking about money. Talking about monies, yeah. There's now announced that a total sum of 1.969 trillion has been shared between the federal government, the states, and local governments for the December 2025 allocation. So it's time to go out as your local government chairman, as your governor.
May I have suggestion?
So the gross revenue they actually got was about twice that, about 2.585 trillion. But most of the time, half of that money goes to savings and debt payment, and so it's just about a half of that money that is being shared. Local government received 513.272 billion. So and 96 billion went to 13% for a what's it called? Derivation. And then it said of the statutory distributory money, the federal government received 520 billion. Then the state governments received 264.16 billion.
Okay, all these figures, the one that is doing me go now is that you see now we see the structure. Federal government collect money together in one place. You now give local government, you give state government. What about personal government? You don't understand. Let's share this money in a ambitious and a family way.
I don't understand.
Did we tell them that we don't have account? Did we tell federal government at any point in time? I have 4 or 5 accounts. Federal government, did I say, all this money that you are sharing, just be sharing to governor and local government? Am I not a government too? Am I not
your own government?
Am I government now?
You're the government of your household.
Yes, now. So look, let's rethink this our sharing formula. In January, you have share money for them. In February, share for the people. That's every share Valentine. You know, understand? Like, okay, everybody, you get 1 million, you get 2 million. Let's do it based on our age. Everybody, give everybody according to age. Okay, for 50 and above, 50 million.
You are cheating there. You know you are cheating.
You never be that I'm fighting that they will share money. Let them even share the money first.
You see what he's doing?
Okay, let's do it like this.
And I think you are the one that caused this.
No.
That your little comment in the morning.
Now, 1992. Oh, do me. It's a very painful something.
How?
Shut up.
FYI.
That
was the year Mr. Sola went to university.
Where is he?
I was just shocked.
I was no.
Okay, that's not what we're talking about here. Okay. What we're talking about here is how government is sharing money, and they can share to us. Okay, let's reverse it. The younger people get double their age.
Okay,
but from 50 and above, just get your normal age.
I like that.
So if you are less than 50, get double. Like a Dolupo that is 40 something now, today 80 something million. I mean, you are 40 something now. Okay, 30 something. I mean, no. You for Lana, me and you almost be sharing the same money. I find your money might even be more than my own.
Your money is still more than my own.
Respect yourself.
Are we done?
Government, think of any idea we bring in this bar. It's always
valid.
Good idea.
It's valid idea.
You gotta be sharing 1.9 trillion, and we don't see anything.
Okay,
you have to share something for the boys.
Serious?
Okay, sorry.
You're not getting anything. Can we move on?
Boys, real talk.
Wait. So all these things you think is joke?
You're not getting any. So
are you God?
It's real talk.
Are you the Nigerian Constitution? Is your name be the Nigerian Constitution?
We the people. Is it not in the Constitution?
For the people, by the people.
Is we the people?
No. Are we not the people? We are a people. Maybe you are citizen of heaven. You don't even deserve any money because you say it's heaven that's
why you think about it? Yeah.
Yeah. Those of us that need Nigerian money.
Is what?
You were
you didn't watch BoomBar on Thursday.
She said heaven is.
She said she's not a Nigerian citizen anymore.
All I said is because there was
she wants
so
to go
much
to heaven
news.
immediately.
No, that was not what I said.
Unfortunately,
that was
your reality is different.
That was not what I said. There was so much news about Nigerians bad behavior. Some Nigerian bad behavior. And I said that somebody had sent me another news about somebody else, and I said, y'all just stress me out a lot. And that's when they asked me going forward now. When you ask me, I say, I'm a citizen of heaven.
Your country?
Because at this point,
why deny
you people are doing too much.
Nigerian wholeheartedly. You have to believe.
Y'all are doing too much. Is it not some set of people that sat down and felt that, are you, so should you be categorized or bunched with people that are paid $200 to collect Biafra? Wait, let me finish.
I'm my own person.
Do you think that you should be bunched as Nigerians with common sense?
I think
people that are paying $200 for Biafra passport.
I think we should categorize ourselves as Nigeria plus. We're different from the rest of them.
That's what I'm saying. That maybe at this point, when you just ask me, I'm a citizen of heaven.
Heaven is crazy. You know, it means you're not here.
I don't.
It means you're not here.
I can be here.
We're talking to your spirit.
No, I can be here the same way someone can be in Nigeria and they're an American citizen. Simple.
Okay. You didn't
you get
find any other country?
No,
you have to choose heaven.
No need.
Okay.
No need.
Okay.
All I'm just saying is that y'all just stress me out a lot.
No, I understood actually. But
they say you're supposed to go to school Monday to work Monday to Friday. Some people decide to choose that Monday where we are supposed to be the beginning of the week is where you should be sitting at home. And I say I should bunch myself with those people and say you are Nigerian. No, we are not. We are not in the same category. Thank you very much.
You are Nigeria plus.
We are not in the same category. Call it whatever you like. I choose not to be attached.
Please, how much is the money that you say they were sharing?
Trillion.
1.9 trillion.
Yes.
Problem to what?
Me, I do. What are you doing? What were you doing?
I'm calculating it.
Calculating what?
Okay, so.
Oh God.
If they are.
You're not getting anybody. Can we move on?
We calm down now.
There's another half of you said is 2 trillion approximately.
No, so it's not 2 trillion or 2.5 something.
Okay. So one half goes into savings.
Trillion.
Why not put some
0.5
of the
is already
savings
500
inside our
billion.
own
Don't
account?
be saying.
So according to a lot of sources, you know, I do research now. I just do some research, and I found that our population is roughly 240,338,924.
Okay,
it's a rough estimate. And I say, if you give over 1 million, how much will it cost the government? Just give everybody 1 million. You don't understand? The money is 200 and something trillion. The money is 240.3 trillion.
So you see a reason why we should be moving on.
So that means all of us cannot get 1 million.
500k.
Okay.
No, you cannot, because if you have that money, how much is that?
Okay, let them give 100k now. Let them just give us something.
So 100k is too small.
We'll manage it. It's petrol money. It's 1 week petrol money. 1 week.
I need more than 1 week petrol money.
I just did something for the Nigerian government. Government, now. Oh yeah, move on. Finally, I've done my calculation. So you were talking about.
On a good note,
let's move on.
They have now been recorded, and Naira has now recorded 7 straight days of appreciation against the US dollar.
Look, that means there will be more money to share.
Oh my God.
But.
What are you drinking?
Water. Like Tyler.
Sure?
Water.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
No, not like Tyler. That was bad water. So, excuse you, please. Stop dwelling on things.
Wait, are you? Wait, what was wrong? What? I don't
water.
Understand.
I said water like Tyler.
Tyler's hate is
I hate song is water.
Yeah, what's wrong with the song? What's wrong with the water song?
You need to listen. Make me water.
But
it's a bad
song.
It's a bad song.
Okay.
You never thought about
it. In my defense, yeah. I've never really sat down to listen to the song.
I mean, it's in the chorus, like
I don't listen to those kind of songs. So
but you've heard it before now.
So I just hear it in passing. But you know, even knowing the lyrics of maybe it's just maybe someone playing it or maybe boom radio.
So like
it never clicked.
You still hear it.
make me sweat, make me
Talking about normal water now.
Are you poor
Mr. Sola,
saying
you're
that?
the one that is taking
So
it
that's
on,
the song
lah.
that is supposed to compete with. There's nothing in Nigerian song.
What do you want to sing that?
What do
You
you
will
want
be
to
better
sing
than that.
Are you
That
serious?
thing Afrobeats.
Yes.
That's my. I'm tired of
It's,
this. I'm
we
tired
are
of
going
this.
there soon.
Oh,
I'm
we are
tired
going
of
there.
this.
So-
We are going
so
there.
We have to make it
I think
start.
we're going to move faster now.
Oh, we will? Oh, wow,
We have-
wow.
Like you sabi,
Yeah.
we have made our case. For,
After all the calculations.
yes, we had money to share. They should share money for us.
Oh,
So,
interesting.
On a real, 7 days of Naira gaining on the dollar
That was-
is unprecedented. I don't think it's happened in the last couple of years since the Naira was floated, So can this trend continue? I'm looking at the Naira, and I think the Naira is undervalued. But this is market forces like they claim.
Yeah.
So can market forces help us push it down? Let's go to any round figure, be 1,000. You don't understand? So when you are, but you don't pay all the money they are sending from abroad, though.
That's the problem.
No, it would.
It
It
won't-
would.
you no pay,
Because
you no
at
pay.
the end of the day,
You no pay.
it also means that
$100
inflation is reducing
is
in
140.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
Because
actually.
what it means that you probably can still buy the same things with the same value.
$100 is 140.
Do you get?
$200 is
It means that you
280,000.
can still use is the value
We'll
of it.
manage
You
it.
can still buy those same things
We'll manage
even when it's reduced. So at
So
the end
whatever
of
the
day,
government is doing, please keep it up and step it up.
yeah. So it's
The
interesting.
Naira
yeah?
needs to find its
It
value.
does. Just wanted to breeze through some things as we actually don't have a lot of time and we have some interesting conversations that we need to have. Please do not say anything until I ask you to. These next things, I just want to announce them. We are not dwelling on them. Thank you very much. I will turn your microphones off. Everybody can hear me now. Federal government arraigns 9 suspects over Benue killings in Yelwata. Nigerian Army kills Boko Haram commander, 10 militants in Borno raid. The NLC and TUC has announced a date to hold a solidarity rally for striking FCDA workers. And a corruption trial of Alison-Madueke, the former petroleum minister, has resumed, continues in London. Lagos threatens clampdown on content creators violating child rights. Also, now moving on from that, all that, just wanted to put out that one of the bad goals that seem to have happened over the weekend is the one before that. I think that this one was on Friday or Saturday. A very popular pastor in Nigeria it was his 50th birthday, and he had a tattoo. I think that's his first tattoo at 50, and his tattoo had, I think, John 3:16, very popular verse of the Bible, and it really did seem to cause a lot of rancor, a lot of talk. A lot of people were for it. I saw a video of a pastor saying, "Oh, you that you have makeup on, and you have all sorts of paintings on your face, you are complaining that one person has a tattoo." There's also old videos of another pastor condemning tattoos and different conversations back and forth. And now, so a lot of people's conversations is that, he's a pastor, should he do that kind of thing? The man also made a video, I think yesterday, saying that that as much as a lot of people are talking about it, that picture and that Bible verse, you know the amount of people that have gone to search for it just because it went viral.
Permission to speak? You have to
Yeah,
ask
please go
permission,
ahead.
Mr. Shola.
Yeah, you can go ahead now.
I think Nigerians or most religious people have this idea of whoever is the pastor or whoever is the
Imam,
religious leader has to be this holy and whole, always righteous,
straight-jacketed
That's
human being.
just not the case. This is another human on his own that has his own interests, personal interests, and things that he wants to do. I don't think him having a tattoo is, unless you guys disagree with me, but I don't think it's that much of a case for him personally.
In the Bible, in the Old Testament, when the children of Israel eventually got their freedom to leave Egypt, and they were going to go, they were in the wilderness, a journey of 40 days. took them 40 years because of the things that they did. At some point, when the leader of the movement, Moses, went up to commune with God, his brother, who was a fantastic sculptor, Abi, he makes a lot of sculptures and everything. They told him, make us a god, because the guy that's leading us now, that is going to talk to God, we don't see him now. And they contributed all their jewelries and everything, and he made them a god.
Yeah.
But remember that that's a man-made god.
Yeah.
But you know the problem. The problem is that faith is about what you believe.
Yeah.
Do you get? If this cup is revered today, and someone says, this is the only cup, bow to it and kiss it, you'll be shocked that you have a multitude of people who want to bow and kiss this cup.
Yeah.
It's because they believe in it. You get? So, if you believe in something, it can become a god to you. And that takes you away from your God.
Yeah.
You know? But God already has laid out the map. He's laid out the roadmap to salvation.
Yeah.
You get? And you know, your ways are not my ways. Are constantly in the back of my mind. Now, I don't think tattoos are a problem. Personally, I do not like tattoos. That's why I do not carry any. But I won't lie, I've seen some nice tattoos that'll be like, wow, now that's cool. And there's midlife crisis and there's second midlife crisis. And who says pastors cannot have it?
Very true.
It's human.
It's human.
Look,
it's human.
midlife crisis. Yeah, Reminis was talking about how he bought a car and he cut the roof off or whatever I do. There are things that people do.
Yeah.
I had a friend that became a biker at 50. No, it happens.
No, it
There are
happens.
things that
It
people
happens.
go through. So, and this pastor guy, I think he's a cool guy. I've listened to some of his preachings, and he's not one of those money grabber people.
Yeah.
I've listened to him, Okonkwo, right?
Yeah.
I like him. I won't lie. So, but him getting a tattoo of a Bible verse, I personally don't have a problem with it. Personally, I don't. But if you start to worship it, if you start to look, tattoo, that is your God. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, your focus is away from God onto the trappings of life. Oh,
Yeah.
he has a tattoo. He has a plate number that. Look, I saw the guy's cars and stuff, and all his vehicles have Bible verses and stuff. The guy is evangelizing. That's what he's doing. The instant that you start to worship these people, they are your gods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your own God is looking at you and say, oh, day. Didn't I tell you that in that day, many will come in my name? Because the Bible is a complete book. These people don't read their book. Why are you criticizing anybody? He already told you not to judge. You either stop going to his church or stop watching his videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the thing is that for me, number one, as someone that, the only thing that probably kept me from having a tattoo is the pain.
It's just pain.
Yeah.
It's just pain.
Yeah.
It will only last like a couple of hours.
No.
Days.
No. I honestly don't have a problem with it. I as also someone that attends a church that the senior pastor has a lot of tattoos. I did see it as a problem. It is, but I also get some people's angle where, okay, you are just starting the tattoo journey at age 50.
It's not your business.
It's his choice.
It's
not
his choice.
everybody.
So
Yeah.
that's no. So
Yeah.
do I get all that? I get it. Is it necessary? Maybe it is the attention of it. And I think what a lot of people also don't get, which I think that the earlier we sit in that truth, the better for everybody. When you call someone a man of God, the person is first a man.
Man,
Until most people
stop worshiping this guy.
until most
I
people
beg.
get that point, and
Yeah.
I that's why, and I might maybe I'm different from a lot. It's like when someone tells me, oh, because of what a pastor did or because of what an imam did, I'm not going to church again, I'm not going to mosque again because of one human being.
Yeah.
Nah. Do you understand? That's where my own mind works. Like, I'm not going to, if I'm not going to be spiritual anymore, it will be between me and God. It's not because of what someone else did. So if you have a problem with it, all the best. Worst case, don't go to the man's church again. That's the highest that can happen. It's his choice.
The problem is...
So, a quick confession. Like I said, I don't like tattoos. Last year...
I like it.
Like I said, I don't like... I don't say... I like tattoos on people. let me be clear. Like, I've seen good tattoos on people. I've seen ugly tattoos. You know, there's a guy that came to one match that we were organizing, and he had tattoos on his face. It was ugly. It was disgusting. The boy, Lagos and Lambo, he has tattoos all over. And they're all ugly tattoos. And the thing about it is that when you get one, you want to get the second one. So earlier I was checking my hand because at some point I actually wanted to put my children's name on my arm. The thing just was pushing me last year, like, you know, just put it here with a heart and their name. I'm not gonna lie, it did cross my mind. And I'm like, you that you say you don't like tattoo, don't do it. So please, the Bible already said it, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. If that guy's tattoo is going to make you derail, don't listen to him anymore.
You need to check yourself.
No. Don't even listen to him. Don't go to his church again. No problem. But if the guy's tattoo does not affect your salary, does not affect your income, does not affect your match to heaven, please.
Your citizenry, your heaven citizenry.
Please.
Thank you very much.
Thou shalt not judge.
Yeah. Anyway, another Gbasgbos that seemed to have happened over the weekend. It was such a Gbasgbos weekend. This one moved from church matters to Nollywood. And what happened? Apparently, so there are quite a number of movies in the cinema. And someone like Kunle Afolayan also has his new movie that is on Netflix.
What movies are?
Yeah, there's a series that's been going on.
Season 2 or part 2.
It's on Netflix. So it was in an interview, I'm guessing promoting his
I think it dropped
show.
like 3 days ago.
Yeah, a few days ago, yeah. And then he
30th.
He was asked about cinema movies and the way movies are being promoted and all that. And he says, he used to do that before, but he's way past that. And he made a similarly controversial statement that if you make 1 or 2 billion naira in the cinemas, and what's the point of making that much money, and the money that really gets to you is about 10 million after everybody removed taxes, the cinemas have removed their own production and all that. So like, he's done that, he's been there, done that, and he's not, except the cinemas can come and give him some major assurances and all that. So he says that, and the way they are promoting it, that also he cannot be dancing
anymore.
Like he's done it in the past. He's done in the past. And apparently that struck a nerve with someone like Funke Akindele.
Did she come out?
She did.
So he now had another interview the next day where he had now said that Funke Akindele picked her phone and called him and was yelling on the phone.
That I know you hate me.
That I know you don't like me.
Don't ever mention my name in any interview again.
And then the guy went the next day and mentioned her name. When you think about it, that's actually just very...
It's Kunle now.
Yeah, I love that.
And then mentioned that she called me and Tony Abraham's movies are the same. I said he spoke to her as well. That she had even made a skit out of it. That come and watch my movie. They say I'm not going to make more than 10 million. So if you want me to make more than that,
let me make 50 million. Watch more.
Watch more.
I think it's the first statement for me. He's talking about personal experiences. And I can understand that because the amount of effort you are putting into promoting, you're not getting.
Some people said that he's jealous. That because when he was pushing his movies at the cinema, he didn't hit 1 billion or 2 billion.
So he got attacked. Then, as of yesterday, apparently Tony Abraham also too started getting attacked. That meaning that she should also have been angry.
They wanted her to be angry the way Funke was angry.
Funke was angry.
My take: Funke's anger can be justified. She's doing her, and this is her path, and she feels attacked. You get, However, if Funke takes time to watch the entire interview and the entire video, the man praised her more than once.
It was
like Kunle Afolayan praised Funke Akindele more than once. It's like, I don't even know how these guys are doing it, because they have to do a lot of dancing and skits and stuff, and that I can't do it anymore. I've done it in the past.
In fact,
Let me tell you,
second video,
Yeah.
I talked about his friend said, I think Femi Adebayo is his friend. He's very, like, he's his brother. But that Femi Adebayo does it and it works for him. But he's way past it.
now, this is what people need to realize, and what Kunle was explaining. There is a sharing formula when your movie goes to box office, when it goes to the cinema. The cinema takes a minimum of 50% of the income, because they have built the facility and all of that. Now the other 50%, a fraction of that, about 20% or thereabout, goes to taxes. So what you are left with, more or less, is about 25 to 30%. And if you were rich enough to have sponsored your movie, maybe you will recoup the money you spent. Then what do you count as profit? Now, in these movies now, they are blowing up cars. They are going to London to shoot. And it's all part of the movie, and it's costing a lot. You get, and that's the budget. So at the end of the day, if you spend 300 to 400 million naira to shoot a movie, and you make 1 billion from it, remember that 500 million already goes to the cinema. You remove the cost of production, which is 400 million. You're left with 100 million. Inside that 100 million, you're paying taxes. So by the time you pay, maybe it's the 10 million that Kunle said, or less, or more, plus or minus. And that's what it was pointing out.
Yeah, that was what it was pointing out,
now,
actually.
The model, this model that he criticized, it was one of the people that promoted it again. Now, Nigerian movies used to go to cinema steady. During the time of his own father, Adelove, and the other people, Ogunde, all of them, they were all cinema people. But the cinema died at some point in time in Nigeria, and they started doing these cassettes.
CDs, cassettes.
They started doing the tapes.
Tapes before it became
then CDs and DVDs. But I remember clearly that Kunle was one of the people that pioneered the return to the cinema. Whenever he had a new movie, he would always go to the cinema. Before it now comes on the DVD for you to buy, he would have done a few cinemas. So it's not adverse to that. You get, and before any of them got to the point where they are taking movies to the cinema, he was doing it. These are facts, no sentiment here. Now that it's now found another way, and that's why there is a proliferation of Nigerian movies on YouTube. Now people want instant gratification, and people want results for their work. I know that the cable channels, I was part of a production. We did about 2 series. I even acted in it. When 1 or 2 of the actors did not show up, I'm like, I was. You won't say, don't worry. It was actually on DSTV and FSTV and the rest of them. I was part of the production. I'm telling you that I was an insider. What I'm trying to say in essence is that they were paying. They were paying for those things. Like you do 13 episodes. That's 1 season. 13 episodes. You could get paid like $1,000 per episode. That's $13,000. As at that time, how much was Sola? Convert it. How much did you use? And look at the cast and crew and they were paying. The luckier ones, maybe the bigger boys, were getting 10,000 times 13. But how much is that? It's still 130. It's not 1 million. Do you get? But when you convert it to Naira, you will still okay, because you're renting cameras, lights, venues, and all of that, location. All of this story shows the evolution of Nigerian cinema and Nigerian entertainment industry at large. What it basically means is that Kunle also now saw how Netflix came, and it was one of the selected few that they were commissioning. Netflix was commissioning Kemi Adetiba, Kunle Afolayan, and I think 1 or 2 or 3 other people. Then, remember the guy that defrauded Netflix, one foreign guy, not a Nigerian, foreign guy, got money from them, did nothing. So they started seeing that people were now abusing the thing. So they changed their model from commissioning to acquisition. So they will tell you, this is our standard. This is our standard. If you are sure that you are up to our standard, bring your movie. And if they like it, they will buy it. And it's even not for life. Oh, it's over maybe 5 years or 10 years or 2 years as you agree. And that model is working for Kunle now. Do you get?
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing. So all the story about Netflix, he even cleared the air that Netflix did not leave. But a lot of Nigerians would rather go to YouTube, because YouTube now, you don't even need to sign an agreement with them.
Yeah.
Just meet the basic requirements. 4,000 watch hours over a period of 1 year.
Yeah.
A minimum of 1,000 subscribers. And no strikes, no community strikes. And before you know it, YouTube starts to pay you on a monthly based on your views. Now, the beauty of things like YouTube is that even if it's 10 years after, that movie will still make money for you.
Yeah.
You get? And there's this Itele, or what's his name? One of these actors. His movie, Koli Osho or something, I can't, hit 100 million last week.
100 million. Oh, wow.
One of these guys, just Google it, you will see one of these Yoruba guys, yeah.
Yeah,
So that is it. At the end of the day, it is a business.
Yeah.
And it wasn't nothing personal. And he didn't say what you're doing is wrong. He's saying I can't
you know,
that
and
anymore.
you know the problem
exactly.
I don't even understand with that conversation was so someone I went to pop up a video of another Nollywood actor. She just acts, Shafi Bello, where there was another interview where she was asked about how people promote movies these days with Nollywood and dancing and all that. And she says, as an actor, I bring my craft. It's okay. However, the producer wants to produce the movie. He wants to promote the movie and market it.
Yeah.
But that it has going to a point where some people actually have to sign contracts that you're not
that you're going to join them.
You have to
promote.
Join
you
to
will dance.
Promote the movie and be dancing. And she's like, she's too old for that. My face and my
name.
My name and my craft should be able to sell it.
Yeah.
If you cannot sell it, I'm sorry. That she's not dancing. I tell you, 60-something-year-old woman to be dancing. What is the meaning of that?
And guess what? It actually comes with it now. I must say, I respect Funke and Toyin and Imakwe especially.
Oh, they're doing a lot of work.
Every day, they're dropping something
they're
to promote their video.
Or they're traveling. You see them, they're traveling from state to state.
Toyin goes to watch. She went to Bayelsa. She went to...
Oh, yeah. I think I was watching... I was looking at it. Funke Akindele went to premiere the movie in London. Yesterday, I think
she
I
didn't
saw
go
a
alone.
video. Yeah,
she traveled with
a
the crew.
few cast.
Wow.
I think a few. I saw another video. I think yesterday where Toye Abraham was saying, "Oh, that our movie is going to start showing in Canada, and she's going to be there with a few of the cast in Canada."
Do you know how much
all that money also is out of?
So when people hear that a film has now hit 1.4 billion at the box office, you say, she has made one. No, that's the net. This is everything that has come in now.
Yeah.
But by the time they now remove the cost, and what is she getting? But I am happy that they are happy doing what they are doing. You know.
Yeah, but don't
we should
rain
also
on
learn
anybody's
at times
parade.
to.
It's not that.
Yeah,
deep.
just
I don't
learn
think
that,
deep,
not everything is an attack.
Yeah, we might not be able to go through a lot of stories, a lot of sports stories, but in case anybody was wondering, Mr. Djokovic did not win the
the Baba that did the walk slept. The Baba slept.
He should have.
It's the timing of Australia.
It's time to retire. Your mates have retired.
Is it your retire, please?
Okay, I beg you.
He's going to do
anyway.
Victor
Osimhen officially scored 200 career goals. I think it was fantastic.
Shout out to Victor, man.
Atletico Madrid
they have
has
Mola.
officially gotten Ademola Lookman. I think he's one of the most fantastic news I've heard. That guy has gone through a lot in the hands of Atalanta. Yeah, he definitely needs
At least now we can unfollow Atalanta.
Oh, you follow them?
I don't.
Interesting. Morocco has withdrawn as host of 2026 WAFCON. I think WAFCON is supposed to start July or something, but they've officially withdrawn.
And the news about South Africa taking over has been debunked by the minister.
It's not confirmed
yet.
Yeah,
he said they have not even said they were going to do it. Blah, blah. As in, it's become a problem now.
Yeah.
And you know, I saw someone calling out journalists and reporters that you should always wait for official news before you go to town.
Exactly. Anyway, of course, Grammys was yesterday. there were quite a number of disappointments
On the Nigerian side of things.
Nigerian side of things.
But well, on the brighter side, there was a Nigerian that won. Shabuzi.
Oh, somewhat Nigerian.
He is Nigerian. Both parents are Nigerian. And he even said
I
this.
like
I was
it.
watching him on the red cap. No. I'm not. I'm not farming. I'm just being like it was meant to be a joke. Shabuzi, born and bred in America. His heritage is Nigerian. His parents are Igbo. Shabuzi is Chibweze. Do you understand? So leave all this. He's not farming anything. The boy know they hide and say na Niger boy. Now one they talk one thing. But let's leave that aside. I just said that as a joke, as an aside. But the bottom line is that he is Nigerian. He might carry an American passport, but I'm not claiming him. I don't want to do that because it's country music.
Yeah, it's country music he's
This is
singing.
country.
So we
And
need to move.
we
need
don't
to,
do country.
We need to actually
That's like the
move quickly.
whitest type of music.
But their type of country is different now, and I love it.
Anyway, still talking about it. There's been quite the Tyler that he was talking about officially had that. Even though there's now the conversation over and over again that
What is Afrobeat?
what is Afrobeat?
The question is a rhetorical question because you can't tell once you listen to it. Tyler doesn't even make
She
anything.
doesn't make Afrobeat.
She makes
But
pop.
it's obvious that anything that comes out of Africa now is going to be
Afrobeats.
punched. I like the fact that whatever came out of Nigeria seems to, the name that is out of Nigeria seems to
Be the genre that
be
they
the
are.
genre that everybody is actually. But the truth is, I think it's rubbing off wrongly. It's robbing people of
So-
a lot of.
So when DJ Maforiza drops a song, and it gets to the global stage, they'll call it Afrobeats.
The way it's looking.
When Diamond Platinum drop a song, they'll call it Afrobeats.
That's the way it's looking
When
now.
Shatawale in Ghana drops a song, they'll call it's not
It
Afrobeats.
is not Afrobeat.
And dear Grammy, we know you want to create an African award, so just call it Africa Grammy category, something Africa. But it's not Afrobeats. Even the Nigerian artists, all of them that you bunch of that, they are not Afrobeats. Whiskey does reggae too.
Yeah.
Burna does
They
reggae
all
too.
have. They don't even have like.
don't have
Davido
one
specific-
sound.
Davido
Yeah.
is heavily influenced by iLife and Fuji
Yeah,
and Juju.
they actually all don't have
Ashake
like one
is
sound
heavily
that
influenced
you
by
can-
Juju, Fuji and Akpala.
Yeah.
Them boys are not Afrobeats, man. What is Afrobeats? Afrobeat does not exist. Afrofusion does.
But it is what it is. Anyway, shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Is officially
My guy.
now the rapper with the highest number of Grammys. That used to be Jay-Z.
Shocking, isn't it?
It's now switched from Jay-Z now. It's now upturned that record.
And Jay-Z is getting a lot of flack lately.
Oh,
A lot. We're not talking about it today.
Oh, yeah, Nicki Minaj. I
See,
don't.
that
fight,
woman's case is.
But I
something
really,
else.
really
Nicki
used
needs
to like
citizenship
her, but she
now.
needs to stop.
Nicki
She
needs a.
citizenship.
She needs
She's
a.
not a
US
citizenship.
She's not.
No, she's
She's
not.
not?
She's not American.
She's not American. She's not.
She's not. She ain't American.
She's not American.
So,
Anyway,
the most important one is we're going to sue.
oh yeah, so Donald Trump wants to sue.
We sue
Trevor
him.
Noah now.
Sue him. We sue him. We take him to court.
How my own thing is, how is this even allowed? I heard he's suing the government, and the money that he sues the government for is going to go back to him.
Oh yeah, so it's his family, kind of like his corporation that is suing the IRS and all that.
But he also wants to sue Trevor Noah
So he's
Oh
suing
yeah, for
Trevor
that
Noah
comment.
for the
Yeah.
jokes.
for the
Yeah.
joke.
I didn't even hear that.
They
I
are
need to hear that
jokes. DJT, come on. You know they're jokes. Come
one.
on.
Do you think you can tell the difference? Oh.
Ay, yeah, yeah.
So
Burn.
according to Trevor Noah specifically,
Mhm.
and this will be the last thing I say before we go.
Mm.
That is Song of the Year. That is a Grammy that every artist wants almost as much as Trump wants Greenland, which makes sense because Epstein Island is gone. He
Whoa.
needs a new one to hang out with Bill Clinton. It is at this point
Oh.
I just want
We
to say
are
that
going-
if you have not seen the Epstein files, you can't crack this joke.
you can
And
you cannot
will get
understand
You
it.
will get it.
Come on.
I'm going. We are going.
Make me sweat.
Before Mr. Donald Trump come
Make me green
Come
land.
out, turn off our own
Come on.
mics.
Bye. Have a beautiful,
Peace
beautiful day. Peace out.